Hey y'all, welcome back. Moving on to downward moving prana. This will be the last part of the Salung series. Woo! And then we'll do a dedication and explanation and almost done my life's work here. So, anyway, moving on, downward moving prana. So, for this one, you're going to pick your knees up out of your seated position and lean into your heels a little bit. Grab your knees. And I try to rock my back out kind of and have my chest up so I can get to my Huyin or secret chakra or Huyin point, whatever you know it as. And what you're going to do is you're going to breathe into your pelvic floor. Now, this is where things get tricky. It's the same muscles you use to start and stop peeing and pooping, and you need to use those in synchronicity to expand and contract that cavity. It's your pelvic floor muscles, and this will help with all kinds of issues. If you're a Westerner, just focus on the breathing in and out. Maybe just sit here and breathe into and out of your Human cavity if you're not there yet. I personally spent a lot of time at a job practicing matching those up, pushing out, pulling in. Probably peed myself dozens of times. Who knows how many times when you're learning something like that, you go through it. But now I have this ability and skill to share with you. Okay, so that's the muscles you're using. Again, if you're a Westerner, just focus on the blood pressure and the movement. For the Eastern practitioners and bumpos, you're going to be creating a blue light, a big blue ball right here. And I want you to imagine that blue ball, right? So here's the blue ball. We're going to turn it sideways, is attached to your spine here at the bottom, right? So you've got your spine, blue ball. And what I want you to do is you're going to grab one side and you're going to rotate that ball, and you'll feel your spine kind of pulling. But I really want you to focus on rotating that ball. And you're going to turn your body, and I really want you to make sure that your lower waist is turned towards your knee as you're doing this, focusing on rolling the ball right, then left, then front to the one side, then the other side. Okay. What am I missing here? Again, you'll breathe in a lot, then a little bit to top it off, and you will close your secret chakra or bottom of the vase. The top should already be closed. And really focus there. You should not feel this chi go into your stomach, your lungs, your head, nowhere. This should stay right there. And if you do it right, you'll feel a response on your crown chakra. When my chakras are clear and I do this movement perfectly, it actually feels like I'm sitting on my own head, rotating like that. It's kind of wild. So, all right, so let's get right into it. And again, so you'll breathe in, clench, breathe in a little more, clench, and then start rolling the ball. All right, so here we go. And this one stays the same all the way through. This one's perfect. I love it. Oh, and if you have a Zafu, you can push the buckwheat or stuff up so that as you expand your Huyin cavity, it's meeting resistance, and then you're pressurizing it to really get more of a stretch. Right, so here we go. The rain might get loud, but we'll make it through it together. All right, here we go. All right, that's really all it is. And make sure this is the tricky part. Not only make sure that the blood pressure stays there and doesn't go anywhere else, the ball should stay complete the whole time. Um, but as you're rotating the ball, um, try to imagine that the ball is doing the rotating, not all these other parts of your body. The ball at the bottom is rotating, and the rest of you is just adjusting. All right, so we're gonna do two more, close it out. That's it. And you know, I'm gonna have a little rain here making some noise, but again, we're gonna go ahead and finish this up. So let's do two more, and that'll be it. All right, and again, push your Zafu buckwheat up to get more resistance if you're after that. You're supposed to take a minute, no less than a minute in between exercises, just so you know. And but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the last one. Here we go. All right. And that's it. There you have it. Take your time to relax and breathe. Your chakras should all be clean if you did all 5. One last note for visualization purposes. When you're done, you should shoot the black smoke billow down out of your Huyin cavity into the earth. And as you're clearing out, you're breathing in the chi or natural light to here and then shooting the black down. All right. And that's everything. That covers all the salons. And we will move on to the follow ups and ending after this. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this makes your health better. And also, if you're watching the ED video, you should be watching this supplementally. All right. Thanks for stopping by. Peace and blessings.